All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the first match of the Cold Open Cup semifinals weekend. My name is Dynascape, and today in the booth I am joined by Pice. Pice, how are we doing?
Hi. We're doing good.
Hi. Yeah, we are. This is going to be a different stream match from the one planned. We were originally planning to stream Bob versus HTC for you guys, but that unfortunately
Mhm.
might end in a win by default. So we're gonna go ahead and show the other concurrent match, which is Fumo Gaming seed number 6 versus Cactus seed number 2, battling it out in the losers bracket for their lives in the tournament.
Mhm. And I think this will be a good match. I think both of these teams have the potential to keep up the physical difficulty of this pool, which is kind of a big step up from the quarterfinals pool, while also again maintaining the ridiculous acts that we see constantly out of Anathrax and Konohana. And so I just think it's going to be a great match, real tight. Both teams are pretty well rounded. So
Yeah, exactly. I think Konohana and Sugos are such a well-rounded team. I think they're in the wrong slots. Let me see. Yeah.
yeah.
But besides that, Anathrax and Ted, pretty interesting lineup. I'm not sure if Molnea is in the lobby, yeah, as it is with more
I,
Muslim stuff like
s-
that. Sometimes people get
I
switched
think
out.
I think Molneo's around.
Yeah, I think so. If it is, then it's gonna be a pretty good matchup because both Fumu Gaming and Cactus are playing at full force. So no Johns here. To be,
Mm-hmm.
spoken of, we are gonna see just a, blow for blow battle against these two teams that have shown
Yeah.
consistency and shown a, you know, very adept gameplay in all aspects of the game.
Yeah. And oh, it's roll time. Okay.
Yep.
78 for Anathrax. Pretty high roll, pretty high roll.
Yeah, pretty high roll. 78 for Nathrax. Gonna be hard to beat for Fumu Gaming.
And
Let's see.
56.
Yeah, 56 for Fumu Gaming. So, as per match procedures, Cactus will go ahead and get the first pick of the map. But not only that, they are gonna have the option to choose whether or not they want to protect first and ban second, or protect second and ban first. They are gonna go ahead and want to protect first, immediately shooting
Rice
off
too.
Rice to the speed map. Interesting pick.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, Kind of the only gaps that I've seen out of Fumo Gaming is the speedier things. Not like necessarily the more physical parts, but the speedier bits.
Yeah,
And
I think,
so, but also Cactus, very solid on those.
yeah, probably saw Fumu Gaming scores on Regulus and decided to try to poke at the weak link of the speed map last round where Sugos kind of fell behind in terms of the physicality. I think got like a low 980 or something like that. Whereas Konohana, I think 992 last round in their conditional. So Cactus are really trying to bridge that gap in Fumu Gaming, probably guessing that they fall off just a little bit more, enough for Cactus to overtake that point. And
Mm-hmm.
Fumu Gaming up to bat for the protects.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like the other match will be a win by default for HTC. Crying emoji, but it happens.
Yeah, thankfully that was a winners bracket matchup. So,
Mm-hmm.
still gonna
Hopefully they
be
can make
able
it happen.
to, exactly. Fumu Gaming gonna go ahead and protect Ellen 4. Interesting
Okay.
protect. That's gonna be change. Protected.
Okay.
That one's like, pretty easy to hack. It's a bit techy, but is, I think, one of the easier maps in the pool for Fumu Gaming to try to get a double FC and hack it as well as they can.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're gonna go ahead and get the ban as well.
If they kind of want to keep away the faster race, um, I don't know that they kind of got rid of the fast race pick. So maybe the tech pick, yeah, tech pick. Okay. Well, LN3, and then the tech pick banned from Cactus. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
pretty interesting strat from both sides. Fumu Gaming opting to protect an LN, ban LN. Cactus trying to protect a Rice and also ban a Rice. So we're gonna have
But
to see
wait,
how this turns out. Uh,
shocker, LN3 banned.
yeah, but
OMG.
Cactus picking LN1 after having a very split uh, decision with protecting and banning a Rice. It's really just all over the place at this point.
I don't know. I don't know. They know something we don't.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a game plan in mind and they're gonna carry it out as best as they can. Anathorax gonna step in for Cactus. Gonna have to see who
Oh,
the
Molnea's
second
in.
player is. Yeah, Molnea's gonna go ahead. To be expected
All
with
right.
Molnea's there, they're probably gonna be playing that LN. Konohana and Sugos pretty much have been the lineup for
Yep.
Fumo Gaming. Haven't seen a lot of Robo, but that might change later on when things get more
Yeah, yeah.
physical. But that's provided that, Fumo Gaming wins this
Make
match.
it out. They got it. They got to make it out because this is losers. Yeah.
Yeah, this is losers. They're fighting for their lives over here.
They're struggling out here.
Yep. So gonna have to see how this goes. MP start comes out, and really, it at this point in the tournament, I feel like it matters that you keep comboing. That is really the
Yeah.
overarching thing. Not really playing for act, but just trying to keep combo. Because honestly, for LNs, a lot of players have been struggling with it, and so I don't expect to see a lot of FCs for the LN maps as we get deeper and deeper into the weekend.
Yeah, but again, especially for this map, it's so short. Combo matters a lot, and so everyone is kind of looking solid so far. And again, still with a good act, especially on this kind of one of the easier picks of the pool. The act still does matter, but all the players. Oh, but Molneo with a miss, and
Yeah, that's a
not a clean miss.
really dirty one. I think that was 2 misses and a couple 200s. Really just getting the monopoly money of the judgments here. Dropping down to a 98.5, trying to climb back up. However, we are halfway
wait,
into the
Anathrax
map.
trapped?
Yes,
When did
and
Anathrax
Anathrax trap dropping as well. So that's gonna be a full reset from Cactus. And Fumu Gaming is poised to take this huge lead, about 50,000. It seems unsalvageable now as Molnea
Yeah.
takes yet another break.
And Konohana popping off a score. You know. Sheesh.
Yeah, I
But,
mean, that's
yeah,
to be expected. Konohana.
But like, sheesh.
Yeah, exactly. Konohama has been doing so well throughout this tournament. Gonna be looking to see if they can get this 990 out in these last couple of notes. Not gonna do it for them. 989 and a high one at that. But still top scoring lobby by quite a bit. 989 and 981 from Sugos is actually really
Yeah,
good from them.
that's very good. But Anathrax and Molnea kind of struggling on that LN, and so it's I don't know. We'll see. They know something we don't. They got it. They got it for real.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a break point handed over to Fumo Gaming. So they're gonna take that first point as well as a pick for them. Unfortunate drops from the side of Cactus, but looking at the grade counts and the MAs in general, it just does not seem like it would have mattered. Way too many 200s dropped from Anathrax and
Yeah.
Molnea in that second half.
And again, really good scores from both Konohana and Sugos. So very impressive. If they can keep up that kind of consistency, especially into the Rice, that would be great for them. Oh my god, we get the meme song. Oh.
Yeah, we're kind of singing this one in the pre-game booth. Bit of a banger coming out. Rice 6 is gonna be chosen by Fumo Gaming. This is gonna be the Korjak map. Similar to last round, is still at 120. However, a bit more diverse in its picks.
Yeah.
Oh my
but-
bad, sorry. Korjak
but-
map last round was 105.
Yeah, but no, this is like a big step up in Korjak speed, but the density, at least for about the first 3/4 of the map, I would say, is kind of about the same. But in that little ending section, it gets rough. And so
It really does get rough.
Yeah, and there's also that one there's that little stream of trolling, you know?
Yeah, a bit like of a transition in and out of that could prove to be difficult. I know a lot of players do take, some uncharacteristic breaks in those sections when they are playing in tournament and focusing on the act side of things. So that may happen. But I mean, this map does feature a lot of essentially what is jump jacks. It starts off with a
Yeah.
3-note chord and then it just goes 2 2 2 2 for like a measure. So we're gonna have to see how
Yeah.
long these guys can hold on to their act.
Kind of early 200 for an Athrax, but it's the start. We got it. We got it.
It really is a banger, and
It's a good
Konohana banging out a 99.85 as we get into this first Jack section here. Ted doing pretty well, close behind, but does find a couple 200s unfortunately. In a lighter part, dropping down to that 99.6, matching off with Sugos and an Atherax, unfortunately at the bottom of the lobby. So dropping a couple more 200s, unable to hold on to those jump jacks. We're gonna see that lead from Fumo Gaming increase.
Oh, and a miss from an Athrax, but I don't think that is gonna matter too much unless Konohana and Sugos get a big drop, because Ted, and an Athrax are really just kind of holding lower act than both Sugos and Konohana. Sugos putting up some good scores. Let's go Sugos.
Yeah, 99.56, very respectable score, but as usual, Konohana is going to be seen at the top of the leaderboard. 99.83 on this map is no joke. There's not that many players left in the tourney that can match it. I can only really think of one off the top of my head. But, with that being said, any drops will not do for Cactus.
Konohana gonna pop off this whole match. I'm feeling it. But it's just kind of over. It's kind of over. And we're getting into this last section, and Konohana's still kind of crushing the map. This is gonna be a fucking hell. 994. Come on.
Yeah, crazy score by Konohana. V1 SS from them. Sugo's actually almost getting V1 SS. One grade with a less than 3-1 MA is pretty impressive in itself.
Yeah.
Nathrax and Ted just not able to hold on, and especially in that section that you talked about where the density really picked up. Just you saw a lot of breaks from them. You just look at Nathrax's HP bar on their screen. And, really took a nasty turn there.
Whoa. Okay, and so race 2.
Yeah, race 2.
We're gonna get a little speedy.
Makes sense. Gonna go ahead and go for their protect. As it, time. It really is time to get that momentum going.
Yeah. Yep. They need Psalm, because those first 2 maps were dominant for Fumo Gaming. Those were both very, very solid scores on both LN and Rice, and so it's just kind of you need to kind of yank some momentum so you don't kind of get rolled over.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you have to imagine that Anathrax and Ted are going to be pretty competent on this map. I mean, if they are the ones protecting it, you'd hope for at least a double FC on their side. So Konohana and Sugos, for their side, really the bar is set. They are gonna have to answer back with a double FC. And that's remains to be seen. But I believe that quad FC is entirely possible for this map.
Yeah, but this again is a little faster at about 230, and so we're kind of speeding it up slowly. And so again, Fumo Gaming a little bit of a struggle last round on the speed, but who knows? They've looked really, really solid today. In client going. What? A lot of early 200s.
These streams at 238, really no joke. It's quite the step up from Regulus. I think Regulus was something like low 200s, something like that. Nathrax is going to find an early break along with those 200s, like you said in the first opening section. That's going to put a damper on Cactus's plans here
Yeah,
to try to
they
take
kind of
this
needed
point.
the double FC pretty much because Konohana and Sugos, these very, very consistent players, and Konohana and Ted kind of staying pretty similar in AC, but like the Anathrax drop and the low AC is not going to help out a ton. And Ted with a miss.
Yeah, that was really
Bro.
uncharacteristic. That like it was just on a really simple
Damn.
section, picking up 100 as well. A couple of breaks, sent their accuracy from just below Konohana's. I think Ted was at like a 99.4, all the way down to a high 98. Really unfortunate from them.
Mhm.
I felt like the game was still able to be salvaged for
But
Cactus, but yeah, with this,
I don't know if anymore. Like Ted just finally reaching the combo cap now as we get into this last quarter of the map. I mean, it's not a very long map either, and so it's just like you need the FCs, but it's just like it's not a great situation. It's not a good look for Cactus, to be honest. They don't look composed right now. I don't know. They gotta make something happen because this is their protect, and they're kind of getting owned. But
yeah,
then
pretty
again,
much.
maybe the map pool difficulty is catching up to them. It's hard to know.
Yeah, Konohana finally finding a drop and went over to match Sugos' accuracy. I do have to say that all four players did really well when the little ki happened and the snappings changed from 4th to 6th. But
Yeah.
regardless, Fumo Gaming gonna take yet another dominant point over Cactus. So that is gonna be
Yeah.
3-0 for Fumo Gaming as well as their pick.
Sugos Gaming, yeah.
Yeah,
Sugos
Sugo's
with the
gonna
top
find.
score.
I can't. I can't remember the last time Sugos had a score over Konohana's. And I say that very nicely because Konohana has been absolutely crazy this tournament.
Konohana is been around too long to be in a beginner tournament. But yeah, that's not my business. But like Konohana big gaming. Konohana very experienced, solid tournament player. And so it's just like Sugos, let's go, stepping up. Bring it
Yeah,
up
I
to the plate.
think that um, tournament experience for Konohana really does kick in, and gonna see Fumu Gaming go with their protect here and try to make it a 4-0.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, honestly, they're slowly backing Cactus into a corner at this point.
Yeah, because they still have enough LN picks that just kind of went on LN. So
That is a good point, and I would like to see LN2 picked, if possible, by one of these teams.
I mean, like another thing, they could pick Hybrid 2. So that's kind of like,
that's true.
Hybrid 2 also seems like a very, very Konohana pick. You know?
Yeah.
I get the vibe. Right?
It's like, it gives off the energy that Konohana might be like attracted to it.
Yeah. But you know what? I believe in Cactus. I think they need to slow it down a little. They're kind of hustling through these maps, but I think if they slow it down a little, they can maybe regain some of that composure that they've shown in the previous rounds.
Yeah, I think they really have to strike at maps that they think Sugos would do, I guess, worse on comparatively. However, this could still be a point for Cactus as well. Things are not over yet. I mean, aside from what happened in LN1, you know, this map is kind of a similar-ish difficulty. So you're gonna have to see. Sugos might find a couple breaks, even Konohana.
Moneo with the break.
Yeah, super unfortunate. Gonna be first blood for Fumo Gaming yet again. Moneo's getting back up to that 99% accuracy very quickly. However, the bar has shifted over red.
Yeah, I mean, Sugos and Anathrax are staying even, and Konohana doing the Konohana. You know, it's just like, I don't. They need those FCs. Cactus hasn't had a single double FC yet. They need those FCs to kind of keep up with, especially Sugos right now. They need to beat Sugos, and they're not beating Sugos.
Yeah, I think some praise is warranted for Sugos for being a consistent
Yeah,
here to
Sugos
FC
is
these maps.
gaming.
Exactly.
Sugos is like, honestly, this is the best I've seen Sugos. Great work so far.
Super good performance from them. Last third of the map here, still a chance for Cactus to be in the game. However, it would need pretty much a full team reset on the side of Fumo Gaming and maybe some change along with that.
Yeah, because like Konohana doing the Konohana, of course, 99.7. And I mean, it's just like Molnea with another. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think this map is over for Fumo Gaming. So, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much an eighth of the map left, and as it closes out, Fumo Gaming grows their lead to about like 50,000 points, something to that nature. And Konohana Lucia is poised to make another statement of a score here, getting up to that 99.75. Anatharax finally dropping yet again, just to add insult to injury. Um, but I mean, Konohana Lucia with almost a 992 is
It's
very
hard to
good
beat.
score.
It's
Yeah,
hard to beat.
that is a hard score to beat. But I mean, Sugo's also getting a 976 is
Hmm.
also very good. It's a
Yeah,
well-oiled machine of a team.
yeah. It's a very, very solid team. It's consistent. And so now back to Cactus. I think they need to take some time to kind of think about it, and maybe not even just to do picks, but to just kind of think about how they need to be playing, and just like pause, shake off the nerves, and get back into the gaming. You know, because right now that they're not looking solid. They're looking shaky.
Yeah, it is 4-0. However, silver lining going to be that Cactus is up to pick. More morale of the team. Not quite high as you can see in the chat, unfortunately, but I really do believe that Cactus can stage something here.
They can make it happen. Okay, hybrid one.
Yeah, hybrid one might be the start for them. I mean, Flamenco House is, very tricky map.
Yeah.
So I think
This.
a lot of playthroughs are like
I don't
really
know.
volatile.
I mean, Flamenco House is a little, I would say a little LN favored, but also kind of techie, which may be in Cactus's advantage. But I'm not fully sure. But this song is so good, by the way. Like,
Yeah, it's quite a nice
so
song.
good. This pool is bangers. Like, honestly.
Yeah,
Banger on banger on banger.
there are a lot of really good songs in this pool. I do like this pool when it comes, like in a musical sense. Also, like,
Yeah.
obviously in a pooling sense.
Yeah. All right, getting into this. Potentially taking Fumo game to set point, but I believe in Cactus. I believe it's their pick. They got
Yeah,
it.
you gotta root for the current underdogs of the match. Cactus down 4-0, looking to make a miracle happen. And
They got
we're gonna have to see. Yeah,
For sure.
Pretty strong start from every player in the lobby. Sugo's taking a couple 200s, so I mean, Cactus finds themselves with
Okay.
their first
A
sizable lead. Exactly, and it's something to build
Yeah.
off.
But like again, it's very, very, very difficult to beat Konohana, but you have to beat Sugos. But Sugos is kind of popping off today.
Exactly. Sugos doing well to hold on as tight as they can. Current bomb score in the lobby by them at a 99.16, but these staggered starts of the LNs might trick up a lot of players. Even Konohana taking a bit of an accuracy drop. Molnea doing well to try to get up to him, as Anatharax is currently being out Sugos in terms of accuracy.
Yeah, but no, it's just not enough because both players on Cactus need to beat Sugos, and Sugos is doing a solid score, right? Molnea also putting up a solid score, but it's like the gap between Sugos and Anathrax and Molnea is not big enough for Cactus for them to kind of really establish any firm lead in this match. Because Sugos literally popping off, low-key.
And I think these scores are close enough that as we get into this next tricky section, a break from Fumo Gaming could swing things over in Cactus's favor.
Yeah.
It's still not out yet in this last section here, about an eighth of the map left, but wow, Sugo's still holding strong, not dropping
Yeah, and
accuracy at all.
Anathrax dropping a couple of 200s in there, and kind of, yeah, I mean, the act for Fumo Gaming is looking really solid, and as we finish off this map, that brings us to match point and Fumo Gaming's pick.
Yeah, I've got to say that Cactus did keep that extremely competitive, only lost by 12k points, and
That
really
was
held
way
on for it.
close to-
Exactly. And so Fumu Gaming gonna have last pick here. I think everyone thought that yeah, I think
Mhm.
everyone thought that it was best of 9, first of 5. However, starting in the semifinals, it is first to 6.
Yep.
So one more point for everyone to play, and it is Fumu
But
Gaming's
like,
pick to try to capitalize and get that last point notched in.
yeah. But for Cactus though, they FC, right? They FC. That's huge. Oop,
Yeah,
the
honestly,
audio's
that was really
trolling.
huge, and that was extremely good. Yeah, we get a little bit of the DJ Bancho action. Let's see
Boom.
if we can sync the music a little bit.
All right. LN2. K-pop. It's K-pop time. Okay.
Yeah, contrary to the breakcore that was being spit out by DJ Bancho, we are gonna get K-pop LN pick Red Velvet Queendom, and I'm extremely happy that it is picked.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
You know.
A little bit of a cat jam going on right now. But this is, I think, a pretty difficult map at this range for these players. That's just how these like density slash release picks do go. So we got.
Molnea has not played the map.
Well, all they can do is give it their best try. I know Molnea is a pretty well-rounded player. Did well in all of the other LN maps, so should be fine, even if they are side meeting.
Here's hope. Let's hope there's no jump scare for Molnea. We gotta get the reverse sweep, for real.
Yeah, Cactus trying to stage a comeback. Anathrax time traveler.
Bancho moment.
Yeah, there we go. All the right backgrounds, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this potential final pick.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting into that last pick. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not too much in the start. Very slow beginning, but Cactus gonna find themselves with a bit of a lead.
I mean, Sugo's dropping a lot of little 200s in here, and both Anathrax and Molnea looking very good so far. But we still got to wait a little bit before we get into the key eyes, before we can really kind of call a lead anyway or the other, because the key eyes is really where this gets rougher.
Yeah, and as the density picks up, Cactus actually finds themselves doing really well. Sugo's bounce toward the lobby at a low 99. Okay. Anathrax and Molnea holding on, but unfortunately finds a drop.
Rough. Not a dirty drop. Not a dirty drop. So there's a chance. There's a chance. They need a drop from Konohana or Sugos. They need something. Not even a miss. They need a messy drop. But they're still in the key eye. They're building up combo. But like, oof, yikes. Konohana and Molnea kind of almost going even. But really, Cactus needs any sort of drop from Fumo Gaming. Something big. But
yeah, I think that
Anathrax
as the map
covering
on.
back.
Oh my gosh, Fumo! That's what they needed! So now Anathrax and Molnea need to hold on in this back half. Things are looking right for Cactus as we get into this second chorus.
Lordy Lord. They are going for it.
Yeah, current
They
top
need
scorer
a
in the
hold.
lobby. Molnea, very close behind is a Nathrax. Sugo's holding an
Yeah.
FC, albeit at a high 99. Pretty low accuracy, all things considered.
Yeah. Anatharax and Molneo. Will they get it? It's looking like it. It's looking like it. But we're getting into this last little section. Last eighth of the map. No
Yeah,
trolling, no trolling,
last
no trolling.
course of the map.
I
The
believe.
nerves have to be so much for Molneo. He's gonna drop. Things are slowly gonna turn red for Fumo Gaming as another drop comes out. It's tragedy at the final hour for Team Cactus. They're
Molneo
gonna
got
find
jump scared by
themselves
the map.
another drop, and Fumo Gaming are poised to take this match
it.
against Cactus.
Oh, almost not. Almost. Oh my god. My heart. Sheesh.
Yeah, my heart is raising price. It was so close for like the entirety of that match.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, you just have to wonder what would happen if Molnea
Yeah, no drop.
had dropped.
But Molneo
Oh
got
man,
jump scared by the last Ki. For real.
exactly. Yeah, that last KI really sold it over to Fumo Gaming. So congratulations to Fumo Gaming for
Yeah.
taking the match off of Cactus. They are gonna move on
Mhm.
to fight once again this weekend in the conditionals over the winner of Tanaxe and Cookiesi Lovers. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Cactus,
Yeah.
unfortunately, second seed has gone down. They finished
Yep.
top 12, very respectable placing for them. Thank you to that team for
Yeah.
playing. But that is gonna wrap it up for us for now.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations to Fumo Gaming though. And there's rumors of a tiebreaker showcase. Rumors. Potential. Oh. Tiebreaker?
Oh, little tiebreaker showcase.
Let's tiebreaker action. Let's
Always
tiebreaker
fine with
action.
that. We know we can
Oh, yeah.
stay in here for a little bit more.
Yeah. I got time. We're chilling.
Bit of a false end here as
Oh yeah.
we are going to see Fucking Gaming and Cactus duke out one more time.
Yeah. We're gonna make it happen. Ted, their first match. They did good. So
Yeah, they did really well.
congrats to them.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to see some of these players try to pop up in other tournaments spread throughout this year. You know that we have a couple of pretty low-ranked tournaments coming up soon. I guess high ranked, depending on how you look at it. Around that 5-digit level.
Yeah. But think we're gonna get into this pretty soon. And of course, Cookiesi Lovers will be Tanaxe? I don't know. How do you pronounce that? Tanaxe?
Yeah, Tanaxe, I'm pretty sure.
Tanaxe? Tanaxe? You know? Like, I don't know, man. But, okay, getting in. Oh, if client says we can. Yeah.
Yeah, if client will allow us to.
Bless Lord Client for providing tournament footage for us.
We're doing quite well this
Yeah.
opening season. Ted is going to find themselves at the bottom of the totem pole here. A couple of 200s, I believe, picked up in the speed section.
Yeah, but
as
no,
we get into the
Sugos
breaks-
and Ted kind of staying pretty even. And Nathrax looking very solid on this. But then again, all the players are doing pretty well. At least so far. Now getting to that
Yeah.
little jack thing. Players holding.
Yeah, things are pretty even here. All players honestly seem really comfortable with the switch from Rice to LN and back into
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah, and Athrax putting up a good score so far. It's looking very close. Konohana and Sugo is kind of at that 99.5-ish range, and Athrax at that almost 99. So, oh, kind of dropping down a little, but looking good all around.
Yeah, huge
Impressive
speed
scores, if
section
nothing else.
into a small LN release section. Ted finds themselves with a slew of 200s, dropped that accuracy by quite a bit, sub 99 at the moment. Sugos and Konohana still holding very strong, and Athrax in lockstep with Konohana. It's really that difference between Sugos and Ted right now that's giving Cookiezi lovers, or sorry, not Cookiezi lovers, wrong team name, giving Fumo Gaming their little lead.
Yep, and kind of getting halfway through the map. Fumo Gaming with a slight lead, but again, still anyone up. Ted getting the first drop of the map, and kind of keeping that up. This kind of harder Rice section in here, kind of finally catching up to the players.
Yeah, I'd imagine the stamina is kind of getting to them. If not physical, at least mental. Maybe wasn't ready for that little Ki spike of bursts. Sugos and Konohana still holding that double FC. Ted, I believe, missed twice now. So that leaves about 17,000 for Fumo Gaming. As we get into the last third of the map.
Yep. And just kind of, it's primarily a tiebreaker. Like, it's the map, but like we're gonna kind of pick up again. One more big Ki at the end. But
yeah, you guys know how the
we know
Camellia song structure goes.
It's true. But yeah, all around that was a great match, I must say.
Yeah, I think
even though it was a sweep, I think it was still very impressive scores put up by both teams. But kind of the consistency, the composure, a little bit lacking for Cactus, and that's okay. It happens. But yeah, we're camelliaing right now, and so we're just kind of chilling out for this last tiebreaker, hanging out. Ted with another drop, and Athrax was some in there, Sugos was some in there. It's just like we're here. And
pretty much, yeah. Konohana, impressive showing as always. 99.4 FC on board. Gonna have to see if they want to finish off with a bang here.
Yep, Konohana doing the Konohana thing. And then density spike and the ending.
Yeah, good score by Konohana. I mean,
doing the thing.
Over 980. Very impressive.
Yep.
Followed by a 971 one miss from Anatharax. And then finally Sugos and Ted with a 965 and 941 respectively. But that is gonna do it. Fumo Gaming gonna take the unofficial 7-0 over Cactus. And again, they are gonna go ahead with the conditional matches against the winners of Tanaxe versus Cookiezi Lovers. And Cactus, unfortunately, out. Finished his top 12, so they got that under their belt. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's gonna do it for us. We don't have a lot of stream matches in the next couple of hours, unfortunately, but that'll pick up in about 12 hours or so.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So that's gonna do it for us. We will see you guys in the next one.
Shoutouts Guden for streaming, and shoutouts Smash for reffing. And thank y'all. See you.